Mouse Bites for December 11th, 2017. And first things first, we are going to start with the Disney on Broadway concert series. Now, this series is part of the Epcot Festival of the Arts, and it is basically artists that have performed on Broadway are going to come to Walt Disney World. They will perform at the America Gardens Theater during the Festival of the Arts, and they'll perform songs that were performed on Broadway. So performers for this year's Festival of the Arts include Kissy Simmons and Alton Fitzgerald White, Kara Lindsay and Kevin Massey, and Ashley Brown and Josh Strickland. So make sure you take a look at the full schedule. It's on the Mouse for Less, so make sure you look at that. There are also dining packages that are available, so if you really want to make sure that you don't miss one of these artists, my suggestion would be make sure you don't miss Ashley Brown and Josh Strickland, but I think all of them would be fantastic to see. But make sure you check the Mouse for Less for the details on both the dates that those artists are performing, as well as more about the dining package information. Moving on to some of the news that we learned about this week was the Disney Skyliner, and we got an update on that. The new Disney Skyliner transportation system will soon give Walt Disney World guests a picturesque view of the resort as they travel through select Walt Disney World resort hotels and to Epcot and to Disney's Hollywood Studios. As was announced at D23, select gondola cabins will have iconic Disney characters included in the exterior to give the appearance that the Disney character is riding, from the Fab Five to figures from Disney attractions such as the Haunted Mansion Ghost to fan favorites from movies such as Belle and Beast from Beauty and the Beast, and more. The design of the Disney Skyliner station at the International Gateway at Epcot will be inspired by the park's nearby European pavilions, and it will be covered with a metal and glass canopy, hand-painted murals, and ornamental steel structures that harken back to the early 18th century Art Nouveau style. Guests traveling to Epcot will be welcomed to the park with rare bird's eye view of the World Showcase, which is going to be pretty awesome. The design of the Disney's Hollywood Studios station will fit in with the park's main entrance, and passengers traveling here can expect a new aerial perspective of the park's iconic attractions like Tower of Terror. The Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort station will be the hub of activity for Disney Skyliner, and the station is going to be inspired by the open-air village marketplaces of the Caribbean and will be showcasing the nearby resort's architectural and design color schemes. At this station, guests will be able to transfer gondola routes to reach their destination that they're looking to go to, or they'll be invited to sit and admire the waterfront resort setting. The last resort that will have, as of right now, that will have a station will be at Disney's Pop Century and Disney's Art of Animation resorts. It's going to be a shared station that will feel whimsical and contextual with both resorts. And upon departing the gondola station there, Skyliner passengers will ascend over the Hourglass Lake and enjoy a panoramic view of both of those resorts. So it sounds like the Skyliner station is well on its way. Construction is currently taking place at all of the resorts, as well as at Epcot and Disney's Hollywood Studios. So I'm very excited to learn more about when the Skyliner is actually going to be debuting. There is no information on that as of right now, but I'm sure we will find that out shortly. We also learned more about Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. So earlier this year, the Walt Disney World Resort confirmed that Caribbean Beach would be undergoing transformations. And now we have more information. So first of all, Old Port Royale will be reimagined as the port of entry, where guests will check in before embarking on their island vacation. This centralized location will offer guests more convenient accesses to services, amenities, and dining, including new dining locations. Centertown Market will be expanded and enclosed, and it will create a quick-service restaurant with an indoor street market vibe. Guests will enter the space under a large palapa-like structure accentuated with glowing colored light pendants and made from glass bottles. And the market will feature open shutters, wooden light posts, awnings, ornamentation, and unique seating areas. Guests will also have access to grab-and-go market items like specialty coffee and quick bites. In addition, Shutters, which was a restaurant that was previously there, but it will be reimagined, and it will be a Caribbean-inspired table service restaurant, and it will be located on the waterfront of Old Port Royale. Large open shutters will allow the sun to cast a warm light into the space, adorned by handmade items that appear as if they've been found on the island. Leaves and floral design motif will fit the space, celebrating the natural beauty of the Caribbean. There will also be a poolside bar, Banana Cabana, which will feature a great place to gather for food and drinks and immerse guests into the fun and relaxing island life. There will be cabana-style drapes that will flank the seating areas, and repurposed steel drums will illuminate a central communal table made from a wooden boat. In addition, Calypso Trading Post will offer guests Disney merchandise as well as other vacation essentials that you may need. So it looks like, again, exciting things are happening for Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, which is supposed to open in 2019. Finally, and briefly, Trattoria Al Forno, which is the restaurant located at Disney's Boardwalk, it has a breakfast called the Bon Voyage Breakfast. Well, beginning Sunday, December 17th, that breakfast option is going to be offered for 1 hour longer. And so the restaurant will be open from 7:30 in the morning until 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's going to do it for all the news that I have for you today. Make sure to follow along with the Mouse for Less on all of our social sites. So you've got Twitter, you've got Instagram, you've got Facebook, you've got YouTube. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And otherwise, we're going to see you the next time on the Mouse Bites.